Hello everyone and welcome on my channel. Today you will see a makeup transformation of mine. I will try to show you 4 different makeup routines of an imaginary characters of 4 Desperate Housewives from a series, Desperate Housewives, my favorite series. I decided to create makeups, the hypothetical makeups of Susan Meyer, Bree Lynette and Gabriel. And in this video we will find out if I made it successfully or not. I hope you will like it and let's go. I wish you all the best. Have a nice day. Have a nice mood after my video. Bow. So as I'm Lynette from Desperate Housewives, and my target for today is to apply makeup and go try to get a new job, try to survive in a supermarket as a mom of 5, I firstly think about that we have literally no time to make up, as we always have no time for anything, for a normal life. And that's why we will try to make the makeup of Lynette today as fast as possible with the easiest products. We will mostly apply everything with hands. I know that people on the internet are dividing themselves to different kind of groups and in makeup community specifically. So I'm sincerely sorry for everyone who hate applying makeup with fingers, with hands. I'm sorry, but it's Lynette. We are Lynette. We have no time, right? We have no time for brushes, for sponges and stuff like that. Today's makeup, it's not about me trying to look as close as possible as the Lynette character. It's mostly my version of how would I make myself up being in the same situation, having more or less the same character as her. And yeah, she inspired me a lot when I was watching Desperate Housewives, and I'm so excited. Okay, let's go. We are trying to be fast because our children are making bad things again, and I was about to apply my BB cream. Forget about it. First time, even if you have no time, you always have a time for moisturizer. That's why we're applying it quite fast, because again, as I said, Lynette has 0 time. Second step, we are making our eyebrows. Why? Because we are using an very, now I have fat fingers and can't open anything. So as we have no time and we need to find something strong, we need to fix our eyebrows as much as possible, because you never know what will happen, you know, like maybe Paige will drop a huge portion of soup. Paige is the daughter of our character in series, so maybe the whole face of yours will be in water because of the twins games and stuff that they're doing. That's why we have no time for bullshit, right? We have no time for a mistake. That's why we're applying the brow glue from NYX. We are done with eyebrows. We are not using anything specific, no color, nothing. We have no time still. Then as next product we will use a BB cream, Korean one from Arborian. Okay, it's alright. We are applying our BB cream with our fingers everywhere where we need to reduce our red spots. As blush, we are using an Everlasting Blooms from Essence. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Like, Lynette is a completely conservative person. What the hell are you doing with your blushes, right? But the point is that these blushes are very smooth and they are going not there where I wanted them to go. Okay, we will fix that in a second. We use BB cream to reduce the redness of our face, and now we're applying blush. Yeah, that's makeup, you know, just chill, guys. Now we are using MAC Studio Fix blush. It's already, you know, like old enough for me stop using it, but I'm still using it because I love it. It's a wonderful product. It helped me a lot since I bought it. So we are powdering ourselves, but not too much. Lynette is definitely not a person who needs baking, you know, or something close to that. That's why we are making our blush. Now I have a red weird spot here and I definitely don't like it. That's why we are taking powder, color powder from NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt. This particular triple palette we are taking with a strong sponge. We are scrubbing the white powder out and now kind of baking up the whole mess that we created. And as I said, Lynette doesn't need baking, but what Lynette does need is a good look, right? As a mom of 5, the only thing that we have to do is looking nice. The next thing to do is definitely sculpturing, but Lynette will never do that because in a series she has wonderful cheekbones, which I don't have, and that's why now this step she wouldn't do, but I would, to look a bit more similar to an actress, you know, just to get the vibe. We sculpted, we made sculpturing, whatever. Sculpturing. So, as we are going further here, we are making our forehead a bit smaller. I would say we will make this double chin zone away, just for, you know, vibing even more than we are vibing now. I'm lightening these parts of my face to get more square form of it. This kind of contouring is creating a different face form of mine, which is quite useful when you are trying to look at someone else, as me in this video. So, next step of ours is a wonderful Energy palette of Barbie that Essence produced, I guess. That NYX produced. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. NYX Energy palette, it's small, it's tiny, it's unimaginable thin. Is a mom of 5, she's always carrying tons of different stuff with her, and maybe something small and cute in the same time like that would reduce the weight of her mom bag and probably help her to feel herself better, you know, like to chill, to breathe out. That's why we are using this particular shade and applying it on the corner of our eye. Tap, 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 tap. Here, one more slide with an eye. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Still trying to be fast and make, even though there's less mistakes as we can, because we have no time to fix it afterwards, right? And I'm applying a little bit of the tint on my cupid area. And now I'm taking an empty brush. This particular one is Fenty Beauty. We are taking it and mixing this wonderful pink as much as we can for a smooth transition. See, now we have accent in the corner of our eyes. And as next product we are taking the Kiko Milano Makeup Cosmetic. It's a shade 220 and we are doing it, applying on our finger and making a small tippy tappy in the middle of our eyelid. You see this wonderful color. And then again, we are using an empty brush. We are 100% sure that it's empty now. Right? And making the same thing as we did a second ago. Sumptuous, infinite bearing length plus volume mascara. We are wearing it proudly at the supermarket or at a tea party of Bree Wendycam. In my personal opinion, Lynette is not a person of bottom lashes. If you know, you know. She, of course, would use a MAC lipstick in shade 608. Name of it is Mea. Sounds German, right? Few final touches of ours. And Lynette is ready. Guys, here is how I'm imagining myself being dressed as Lynette Skauer. I guess she would choose this kind of hairstyle. Sexy, at the same time short for our children not pulling our hair the whole time. And of course, she would definitely wear a terracotta oversized shirt. I don't think that Lynette Skauer is a fan of jewelry, you know, that's a no-go. You can lose it, children can throw it away, you can forget it somewhere because you're overwhelmed with the whole stuff. That's how I would dress myself probably, if I would be Lynette Skauer. Of course, I made a slight touch of myself here, using a bit brighter eyeshadows that I assume she would really use in real life. Let's go and see the next character that I prepared for today's video. It's Gabriel Celise in front of your eyes. We'll start our makeup immediately with a great pleasure because we are taking it as our morning routine, remembering ourselves that we were supermodels. Yay! First thing that we will start with, it's a Revolution Pro Blur Stick Universal Face Primer. And we are applying this wonderful stick everywhere, cause Gabriel is the only person in Wisteria Lane who knows what primer is existing for. We are starting with a concealer, cause Gabriel Celise has an amazing skin and she doesn't really need any kind of makeup. That's why I'm using an Alved Natural Cosmetic. I'm applying it on all red spots or potential red spots that we will have. I don't really know, I can't remember if this concealer is the one that dries fast. That looks good. It looks at least like it's possible in the direction of our ear to make a lifting effect on our skin. I'm 100% sure that Eva Longoria were using it as well, the actress who played Gabrielle Celise. Nose is very difficult and very dangerous area. Concealer is always going away there. We toned our lips as well, as you see they're bleached now. It's a liquid highlighter from Catrice, from the Villains collection, a wonderful one, Maleficent. And it has no shade, as I see. Maleficent is the shade of this highlighter. And I guess that Gabrielle, if she would see such cosmetic, she would definitely use it. I mean, look at the picture, right? It's like a totem animal of Gabrielle, as well under the brows. You see? We are glowing! Glowing wonderfully, magically. And it makes my skin looking really healthy, really glowy. Baking is a very important part. This is a step that you never skip. if you're about to apply dry blushes. Never mix dry and liquid products on your face. Just don't do that. This is a huge makeup mistake, because these products are not liking each other, let's call it like that, and afterwards you will have a huge problem on your face. Okay. I know, you can say it's not baking, you're just powdering yourself, because baking is being made with a different powder, but you know what? Gabriel Celeste doesn't care. You know? We don't care. Me neither. Because makeup is such an intuitive thing. If you know some rules, some basic rules, it's wonderful. If you don't, nobody will die in the end. Probably it will be ugly, you know, the makeup of yours, but in the end no one dies out of ugliness. This is something that Gabriel Celeste definitely would say. I'm feeling the vibe, you know? The vibe. Me applying the Villians blush from Essence today. Remarkable resilient. Remarkable resilient. Remarkable resilient, probably. But we are doing it as Eva Longoria as well as it was made in series, which is kind of very weird to me to apply a blush in the middle of your face. But you know what? We are here to try to copy the vibe. Blending it with the tippy tap touch-ups. Wonderful, we are still glowing. Here I fucked it a little bit up. So like this, slightly touching. I'm making it up as much as possible. We will use Leap Booster, one from Catrice. It's volumizing extreme. This particular product is one of my favorites. I'm applying it regularly by myself. It tastes and smells like cinnamon. And it burns your lips. But we are here for eyebrows. This is nice. Now we are using concealer again, but firstly powder should be enough for me to see will it work or not. Now, next step of ours, we are using a wonderful eyeshadow palette that probably Carlos brought us from his work trip in China. A wonderful, extremely beautiful eyeshadow palette. We will use brown exactly in the corner of our eye. Oh, there's such a pigmented thing. God damn. Who would expect that? Not me. Wow. Alright. Okay. Alright. We know how to deal with this kind of situation. She highlight the underbrow area a lot. Okay. Now we will do the same thing. The important part of the whole thing here is a wonderful dramatic eye makeup. That's why we're applying L'Oréal Paris Age Perfect Creamy Waterproof Eyeliner on our waterline. We are creating a small cat eye effect here. Always when you work with waterline, be prepared that it will go inside of your eye and your eyes will become teary. It's fine, it's alright, we've all been there. It will go away. It's nothing life dangerous. But please still be careful, like using products that are in a very close contact to your eye. Use our finger like that and make a very small, unseeable wink. This is such an intensive black. This is crazy. I have never tried this palette before this particular video, so I'm kinda really impressed, I should say. Chinese cosmetic is becoming better and better. This is crazy. With this black eyeliner, we are kinda creating a new eye form, which means that I need a blending brush. Where is it? Here it is. Blending, blending, blending. Oh, what's that? Oh my god. What's happening here? Hello. Thanks God we applied primer so it goes away. But anyway, hello. Nobody wanted you here. In a weird nose contour, don't ask anything. Now we're using a lip pencil. It's stereoscopic from the brand Pewdare lip liner. I have no clue. It's number P1200-02. It's some kind of no-name brand I actually ordered on internet and I'm completely in love with it. And that's why I will show you in a second. Of course, Gabriel would wear just a red lipstick. I mean, what else did you expect? And the lipstick particularly, it's a MAC in Ruby Woo shade. I fucked up a lip shape a bit, but let us leave it as it is. No, I can't leave it as it is. We will fix it. Because it's just not her shape. This is more like Gabriel, and that's why we will see us in a second, and I will show you my interpretation of her outfit. This is how I style it. The hair of her are curly. Well, mine as well. You guys, oh god, we forgot to apply mascara. God damn. Mascara is so important. And fake lashes. I applied the Sky High Maybelline New York mascara. You know why? Because Gabriel Solis was a supermodel in New York and I decided that it's a wonderful idea. We will try to apply magnetic lashes. I've never done it before, even though I already opened the package before. But I think that it will be a success. I mean, it can't be that complicated, right? Here we are, guys. Finally, my lashes are there. The whole makeup is done. I don't really like these magnetic lashes, but it is what it is. And we are not doing anything else here. This is my version of Gabriel's Lee's outfit. It's a wonderful gold weird chain, wonderful and expensive ring from Carlos, of course, and diamond earrings definitely is a choice of her. And that's how I managed it to look like Gabrielle Solis to make her makeup. Tell me what you think. Did I do it well or not really? Let's read in the comments below. And just to say, the Gabriel is definitely the second favorite character of mine from the Desperate Housewives. Ach, Carlos. Let's see how I will manage a different character from this wonderful series. So, let's try to make a wonderful makeup inspired by Susan Meyer from Desperate Housewives. First one, I'm using a moisturizer Surge from Clinique, and it's wonderful and pinkish. I'm applying this wonderful base. We are gently applying it all over our faces. Making a little massage and not touching our eyelid, not forgetting neck. Very important. Décolleté zone is always need to be moisturized enough, as well as our wonderful faces. Alverde Natur Cosmetic. It's anti-redness concealer. It's a wonderful green one. All about colors here today, because Susan Meyer and her character is about colors. She is an artist teacher, poor artist lady by herself. That's why Susan would definitely not be afraid of applying some colors in her makeup. Yes, it looks green, but as you see, it's reducing the color the more we are tapping it in. Next thing that we are using, it's Shiseido brand, and this is a color control oil-free moisturizer. This little baby is helping us to hide our pores, to make a better skin color. Yeah, wonderful feeling. And to prepare us for a concealer applying. Alverde concealer in shade Soft Ivory. We're just applying enough to hide the stuff we wanna hide. Preparing ourselves to a wonderful day with our son MJ and our wonderful love of our life, Mike. Glowy and entspannt. Entspannung. Relaxing. Catrice Cheek Lover, Daria Blossom shade 010. And she is applying it technically like that. I know, weird, right? But this is, oh god, they are so pigmented again. How did this happen? Wow. Like, wow. We definitely did something that we shouldn't have done here. And I'm trying to, to make it good again. Susan is applying her blushes here as kind of draping, contouring with a blush, which is a bit ridiculous, but who am I to judge her, right? Who are we? We are not judges here. Again, a contour from NYX Professional Makeup 3 Steps to Sculpt, and trying to sculpt our face again. You see, we are sucking our cheeks inside and trying to see this particular spot and the same line as our lips are, more or less 1 or 1.5 centimeters away. You see? And applying our sculptor here, firstly, and then gently using our brush and applying it up and down the hill, so to say. I'm taking a foundation brush. I have a bit foundation left here. Here again a bit. Taking our sponge and making the following move. We are changing our face shape. Isn't makeup amazing? I love it. This is wonderful. Of course, I wouldn't use it for myself daily, this particular contouring. But I mean, if you're in the mood to change your face shape, why not? Why not? Everything is open. All opportunities. Everything is up to you. I will not contour my nose here. I will not. I will not. This is not about Susan. She would never do that, in my personal opinion. I don't know why. I have a plan here to use a wonderful pencil of mine, and it's Maybelline New York Brow Pens. It's a bit like a wax pen. We are using this one, and again, as by Lynette Scarwar and all the different girls, we are trying to make my eyebrows as slick as possible, even though it's actually impossible. I need to trim them away for such makeups like 2000s vibe and stuff. They're just not made for this kind of activity. You know what? It's completely not the eyebrow shape of Susan Meyer, but it's giving me her vibe. You know, it's something like, oh, some cute thing. A person who is able to be emotional and empathic. So it's like, such eyebrows. Essence Golden Highlighter. This particular one I've got from Advents Calendar. We're applying this very, very slightly golden highlighter. Oh, it's amazing, right? Crazy. It gives such a natural glowing. I love it. I need to use it more often, definitely. And applying it as well here at the corner of our eyes to highlight them. I want Susan to shine bright like a diamond. It's White Kyle eyeliner from Essence. It's as well from Advents Calendar. To be honest, you will not find any makeup of Susan Meyer with a white Kyle inside of Serious. But this is my personal invention. I forgot about styling my brows, and we will make it with Essence Brow Styling Soap Set. Apply this wonderful and weird product. Why weird? Because Susan Meyer is weird, and this is what she would definitely love to use. So eyeshadow palette, I got it as a present from my husband. It's Disney Mickey and Friends Essence eyeshadow palette. I guess it's limited edition, but I'm not sure for 100%. Shade Explorer. It's really dark brown. We're applying it by slightly touching under the white stripe that we made with White Kyle. You know, I really like to make Susan's makeup because she is the only artistic person there, and I can be a bit more creative than I would have imagined in different makeups. Now I'm taking the Evergreen and reapplying it here in the beginning of our eyelid. The rest that I have on my finger I'm using as a highlighter to highlight my Cupid zone. From the palette of MUA Stranger Things collection. This was definitely a limited edition, I know that. I have no clue. I'm sorry. Is it possible to order that or not? Billiard green. Reapplying it on our very thin brush. I know we are all wondering what the heck it has to do with Susan Meyer. But I'm telling you, if Susan would have different friends, no, I mean if Susan would have spent more time in her artistic society, she would definitely understand that such a makeup is a wonderful idea for someone like her. And no one ever should judge her for something like that. Blending it out. For this particular makeup, I choose mascara from Trended Up. It's Lush Allure mascara. Okay, I'm using again this Chinese pencil that I've ordered, this stereoscopic Pewter lip liner in such a grape shade, and making myself a contour from here, shade 07. It mixes itself wonderfully, which suits perfectly to this particular amplitude. Who is texting me? The makeup of Susan Meyer, who decided to make a party. It is how it is. Hi guys. And this is a wonderful makeup and look that I created for Susan Meyer. You know that Susan was kinda acting a lot in the web. And maybe this is one of the looks that she would use for her job in the middle of this series, right? You never know. You never know. I'm 100% sure Susan is the only person from all the ladies in Wisteria Lane who could possibly wear such an artistic makeup. And here we are making a makeup morning routine of Bree Vandekamp, my favorite character from Desperate Housewives and the perfection lady of Wisteria Lane. This means that today we will have a perfect makeup for Bree Vandekamp. Perfect. Each single part of it should be perfect. And as I set up my mirror, we can start. First of all, Bree Vandekamp, of course, would use Chanel moisturizer cream. It's Hydra Beauty Cream, Hydration Protection. She would apply it this much. Everything that she touches, everything that she moves, everything that she cooks, everything that she says, everything that she wears is perfect. She is very conservative and she is an idol of the whole series. Person who is following all the existing rules, who is very strict, who is emotionless, and who is always wearing some kind of nice emotional mask, like that. We will make a clean girl makeup. I'm applying a Dream Skin Moisturizer and Perfect Cushion from Dior. And hope that this will make something to my face, because Bree Vandekamp should have a perfect skin. I think it was an interesting idea to try as many products from different brands as I could, so please comment down below what do you think about my idea. Would Bree Wendycam use expensive cosmetic or more expensive cosmetic than Susan Meyer or Lynette's car wash? As next step, we are using contour from Fenty Beauty. It's shade Amber. My favorite thing ever. It's the coolest contour that you possibly find. Bree Wendycam has, again, as all characters here, kind of weird contouring. We're applying a bit more to contouring my neck.
Prost.
Sehr gut. I have a Tarte blushes in shade of Harmony. Harmony, right? Going in the direction of draping, but not actually till the end. Somehow Bree always has a red nose. I have no clue why, but she's always having slightly red nose. Essence Mini Matte Fixing Powder. And we are taking our powder brush, the fluffiest I have, and applying the baking powder under our eyes to fix everything that can be possibly fixed. Now we will apply a highlighter. It's Essence, actually it's eyeshadow and brow highlighter. As it's so light and smooth, this is the only option Bree Wendycam could have to get her perfect skin. We are taking an eyebrow pencil, and it's Kat Von D, is it? I'm not really sure, wait a sec. Urban Decay eyebrow pencil, the thinnest one I ever owned. And I just broke it. Yeah, I love my life. Now we are applying it just a little bit. Perfect, right? This is what we need here in this makeup. Perfection. Now the same thing here. Thing is a MAC brow set. It's a transparent brow gel. We're applying it very, very slightly on our eyebrows. An Essence lip oil. And I'm using Essence mini highlighter stick. It's just a regular highlight. Oh, I nearly dropped it. It's just a regular highlighter of Essence. And I'm highlighting with a great pressure, highlighting the zone in the corner, inside corner of my eye. NYX Professional Makeup Eye Pencil, Crayon Poly V. It's French, I have no clue how to read in French. Shade of Lavender Shimmer. Slightly applying it under the waterline. Now we are getting a very small and hopefully a clean brush. Blending up a little bit. Amazing. This is a MAC palette. This is the most basic thing I own, and it's like 10 years old. Seriously, no joke, 10 years old. So, you know, kind of important moment for this particular palette again. She's being used after so many years. A little bit of a dark brown shade here. And we're using this beige brown and applying it. And blend it out a bit. We're applying this weird shimmery beige to the Cupid zone. Goldenish color. We're applying just a little bit of it. and spreading it. Lancome Curls Booster. I'm 100% sure a secret of Bree Vendicam, cause it's a eyelashes base that we are applying for having an unseeable transparent effect on our eyelashes, for them being longer, for them being stronger, for them being curlier. Now we are taking a Kiko Milano Smart Color Mascara in brown. It's shade 04. I mean, what else could Bree Vendicam use, right? If not a brown mascara. We know that far that the bottom lashes, it's nothing for Bree. That's why we are directly going to the final part, and we are going to our lips. I'm using again this Chinese stereoscopic Pudea lip liner, and the only important thing about this shade is that it's matching perfectly with the Dior lipstick in shade 356 Extreme. I mean, magical, right? And this is exactly what Bree Vendicam would do. She would never choose something that is not matching perfectly. Of course, I guess this is the nudist shade I have. As we applied this one, we are finally done. This is my version of Bree Vendicam's perfect look. This is something, in my opinion, she would definitely try on. Exquisite brush, wonderful old-fashioned ring, pearl everywhere. Everything should be out of pearls. Classy. The sleek look that she was wearing in the first seasons of Desperate Housewives. I hope that I look at least a bit similar. I would really love to know your opinion. Did I forget something? I'm really happy to keep moving towards my interests, and I'm really happy that I made this video today. Welcome back. I hope you really enjoyed this video. It was a real complicated target from myself to myself, and I really enjoyed filming it. I hope that in the nearest future this could become a regular video content of mine. I mean, maybe me trying to make different makeups inspired by different characters, such as characters from series like Walking Dead, maybe? I mean, you never know. Or Game of Thrones. Let me know in the comments below what you think about such a video idea. Was it good enough? Was it bad enough? Tell me everything you think about this particular video. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I love what I'm doing right now. It's getting me just the positive emotions and vibrations, and I hope to see you soon. Please subscribe on my channel, leave comments, and give me all your likes. This is very important to me. This will show me that I'm doing something pleasant to people, that you really liked it. And yeah, give me all your ideas, wishes, and critics down below. Ciao, arrivederci. I really hope you liked it.